Somebody please call me your love. She came with me and said that you cannot get it back. So I can see these little cheese in the Gucci with my love. Sipping out the hit that trap like Max, hit the trap like Max, yeah. Hit the trap like Max, hit the trap like Max, yeah. Hit the trap like Max, ayy. Hit the trap like Max, yeah. Hit the trap like Max, ayy. Hit the trap like Max, ayy. No, I ain't finessing the bag, ayy. No, I'm gon' make it right back, yeah. 100K right in my bag, ayy. Take a vacation, relax, yeah. Hey, Dolly, yeah. Whoa, hey, Dolly, yeah. Hey, hit that trap like Max, hit that trap like Max, yeah. Hit that trap like Max, hey. Hit that trap like Max, yeah. Get that trap like Max, rap this set like Max, yeah. Spend it, I make it right back. I'm moving finesse in the pack. This shit right here, right off the head.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Hooray Fitness. Today we're going to be talking about flexibility for the lower body, and we're on episode 7, part 2. Next, let's get into our dynamic stretches. So, as you see here, the first stretch is called adductor rockbacks. So, I'm in a crouch position. One leg is on top of the foam roller, and the other leg is straight out. Notice how I'm keeping that leg straight. My foot stays flat on the ground the whole time, and my toes are pointed forward. As I'm keeping my legs straight, I'm pushing off with my hands and trying to sit back on my heel. During this exercise here, you should feel a stretch in the middle of your thigh where the adductor muscle groups are. Here's just another variation of the adductor rockbacks, where if you want to feel more of a stretch, you're just going to put your heel onto the ground of the leg that's out, and your toes are going to be pointing to the ceiling. You should feel a greater stretch and a more intense stretch in the middle of the thighs, the same adductor groups. The next exercise is a downward dog. As you can see here, I'm in a quadruped position or all fours position. In this position, I'm trying to push off my knees in order to stretch my low back, my hamstrings, and my ankles. As I'm pushing through, I'm trying to get my heels to touch the ground. Don't worry if your heels don't touch the ground. It's all part of what are your flexibility limitations. That's the idea, that you want to feel the stretch in your hamstrings, like your calves and your soleus. Let's get into the hamstring pushdowns. I have one end of the band around my shoulder and one end of the band around my foot. This is helping me keep tension on the band as I'm pushing my leg actively down to the ground, and I'm letting my leg lift up passively with the band. This is helping me gain a stretch in my hamstrings. The dorsal flexion half nail rocks, basically you're in a lunge position, one knee's on top of the foam pad, the other leg's out in front of you, and you're basically moving your knee over your toe as you see here, I'm moving it repeatedly. This is helping with my ankle mobility, and the muscle is really stretching is the soleus. This is beneficial if you want to get better at squats, seeing how you need to be able to move your knees over the toe and while you're in a squat position, and other things like lunging. Another consideration while doing this exercise is to keep the heel down in the leg that's in front. The reason why we want to keep that heel down is because we really want to feel that stretch deep in the ankle, and you really want to feel that soleus muscle stretching. Using a kettlebell for this exercise could be also advantageous because it's going to push your knee forward and you're going to gain more dorsiflexion, which will help with ankle mobility and you'll feel the stretch more. Let's get into our static stretches. The first stretch is the 90-90 box stretch. This stretch allows you to stretch your hip abductors, which help bring the leg away from the body, your hip adductors, which help you bring your leg towards your body, and your hip flexors, which helps bring your knee in front of your body. This stretch is performed by being in a seated position, and while you're in the seated position, both your legs are angled about 90 degrees, and when you're sitting down, your torso is basically trying to lean over that front knee. You're trying to get that belly button over the front knee, and that's how you could feel that stretch in like the side of your glute and in the side of your hip. The pigeon stretch is similar to the 90-90 box stretch. The difference is that you're going to keep that back leg straight instead of being in a 90-degree position like the 90-90 box stretch. Thank you all for watching Hooray Fitness. Again, episode 7, part 2. I hope you all have an amazing night, and I hope you guys keep supporting me. Thank you.
Hit that trap like Max, hit the trap like Max, yeah. Hit the trap like Max, hit the trap like Max, yeah. Hit the trap like Max, ayy. Hit the trap like Max, yeah. Hit the trap like Max, ayy. Hit the trap like Max, ayy. No, I ain't finessing the bag, ayy. No, I'm gon' make it right back, yeah. 100K right in my bag, ayy. Take a vacation, relax, yeah. Hey, Dolly, yeah. Whoa, hey, Dolly, yeah. Hey, hit that trap like Max, hit that trap like Max, yeah. Hit that trap like Max, hey. Hit that trap like Max, yeah. Get that trap like Max, rap this set like Max, yeah. Spend it, I make it right back. I'm moving finesse in the pack. This shit right here, right off the head.